We often criticize the player who does not press, and even we call them liabilities, or if the team loses, we even criticize them more. But have you ever anytime think about the advantages they bring and also tactical side of a non-pressing player, the role of a player, the position in the attack? So in this video, we're gonna see the tactical side of a player who does not press. So without wasting of further time, let's get and start this video. Who comes to your mind when you think of a player who does not press? Cristiano Ronaldo, Leo Messi, Kylian Mbappe, and Erling Haaland, and many more. But you have to keep in mind that they are your soul of attack of your team, and they play a very important and key role in your team while your team is in transition. While defending, it's obvious you are defending with a less player, a 9 or a 8 player if your front two players are not helping in defense phase. But you have to remember that Messi, Neymar, and Kylian Mbappe are closer to opponent goal. This is immediate advantage of having this kind of players freed up as a natural outlet in transition. So what teams will often do is ensure they have a sound enough reset defense in place to cope up with the potential for a counter-attack. Players like Kylian Mbappe, Leo Messi are brilliant at what they offer going forward, but even they will struggle to win the majority of 3v1 battle if the proper structured defense were in place. But in modern day games, fullbacks are more important than ever and are often key creators for their team. This means that a winger or a striker can hang around in the wide areas waiting to receive, exploiting the high position of a fullback. They have all the room in the world to explore on the break. Then you can overload one side of the pitch and switch the ball to the different side and take advantage with deadly players running in front of your defense and create a havoc for the opponent's defense to catch them. But the more and more the fullback advance, the more lethal they become in attack. A team that uses fullbacks as an attacking outlet for them, it's become more easy to attack and create an overload and can swing the ball in dangerous areas that can lead to a goal. A player like Trent Arnold, Reece James, Joao Cancelo, and many more, they are very dangerous fullbacks, and especially give them space to run into your defense. Now, this could be one of the key aspects to lose a game. You can also defend counter attack by deploying fullbacks or wing backs as a double pivot in midfield who can be ready to immediately shuffle wide and handle those transition. Example you can see in this screenshot where both their fullbacks have inverted as a pivot and they are ready to shuffle across wide if there is any turnover or in a transition where they can defend wingers who can counter attack them. Or you have to have a super keeper who can come out of his line if he sees an immediate danger or where your fullbacks cannot reach the ball before your opponent. So you need to have a super keeper who is very aggressive and awareness of the counter attack and have a proper judgment of a ball. In short, a goalkeeper who is good on his ball playing ability and do not panic in kind of a situation. Your winger should have a good dribbling ability so he can dribble past any wingers and use his space in attacking transition. For example, Leo Messi and Neymar are good dribblers and they can dribble past any wingers. Or you have to have a player like Kylian Mbappe who can use his space and help your team in attacking transition. So this is the quality PSG has in its front three. So this makes them a doubly counter-attacking side. We have seen this with Man City. For example, Kyle Walker inverts and play as a double pivot, but he has a recovery pace. So if the winger of the opponent team gets the ball, then he has his recovery pace and he can defend against wingers of the opponent team. So your winger should be good 1v1s in this scenario. Another way you can counter attack is by playing the ball inside, supported by a third man run or a man running into the channel or exploiting half spaces left by the opponent, or drifting inside where you can have a better of opponent defense. But to do that, you have to need a good dribbling ability like Messi, Neymar, or brilliance like Kylian Mbappe or whoever in this world. Another advantage of having this type of a player in the team is that they can focus their energy towards the counter attacking side of the game. For example, Haaland is perhaps one of the best around in recognition. His own strength, understanding when to press, counter attack, and when to ease and save his energy. For example, over here, one of the teammates is going to press the opponent's goalkeeper, and he sees that goalkeeper is going to make a pass to the center back. So he just trigger his pressing ability and he is going to press the center back in order to win the ball from the center back. Now here you can see another example. There is a loose pass by the teammates and he just rushing towards him, forcing him so the center back could make a mistake. So this is a perfect example of how to utilize your energy while not pressing all the time and in pressing in a correct way and in a correct form. So one of the brilliant example is around Leo Messi. He is just best what he offers while not pressing. We often critique or see Messi not pressing the opponents. We see him many times just walking around the pitch, but by not pressing, only just walking, he does many things. First is to scan the opponent position. Secondly, to see his teammates, where are his teammates. So he can easily find them when they are in transition and even occupy the spaces left behind by the wingers or the opponent team. Now, this may help him in another way, like if the game goes into extra time and where all the opponent's energy are down and low, especially the center backs, and they cannot think anything. When you are down and low on energy, your brain becomes little bit of slow. That time, Leo Messi is a fully charged and he is not drained like other players. So it helps him to make some fast decision than other players. So it is very dangerous and it is a unique way to utilize his ability, especially the players who are not pressing and consuming their energy. So guys, that's it for me. And please let me in the comment down below what do you think about this analysis. If you like this, then please give it a like and do consider subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you. Until next time, peace out.